Huh, Carl, buddy? Had a girl.
One of the things I've learned through the years is that your staff is so important. And you know, the first person that I was looking to hire was somebody that had some experience on the Division I level, that had worked with Division I pitchers, that knew how this racket went about.
Right here, buddy, right here. Best pitch, here we go. Had a girl, good job.
I have high expectations, but I also want them to have fun and enjoy what they're doing, but I want them to also go out there and give their best.
Had a girl.
Working with them with their confidence, you know, lots of times repetition and being able to throw strikes in a certain situation with certain pitches, that is confidence. If you're able to do those things, it develops confidence.
Just like that, buddy, here we go.
Relax, calm down, refocus, and, you know, let whatever just happened, let it go, and then focus on the next thing.
Hey, you got it, nice and relaxed out there, here we go.
Coach Allie knows her pitchers inside and out, you know, and she knows which ones to like get on them and which ones to, you know, be like, hey, you're doing all right, we need more of you out of this, you know, stuff like that.
Just stay relaxed and work ahead. One pitch at a time. You forget about the last pitch. You know, if we give up a home run, we miss a pitch, whatever it may be, forget about it and focus on the next pitch coming or the next batter coming, whatever that may be.
Just work ahead, go right at her, okay?
You know, if they're struggling with the pitch, they'll look at her and she knows exactly what to tell them and stuff, and it's just awesome to see that, you know.
Had a girl!
Did you just stay relaxed out there? Good night. It's so much easier when you work ahead.
She's somebody that had experience playing. She had experience coaching at several different levels. She's very professional. She, you know, has a great attention to details, which covers some of my weaknesses. What? Yeah. Good idea. And she's great with those details, and she does a great job with the pitchers, and she doesn't get rattled, and she just really likes what we're doing here at Texas Tech and likes our kids and likes our community.
Like that feeling of I have the coolest job in the world, that I get to work with 19 to 21-year-olds every day, giving them my knowledge and sharing my passion for the sport with them.
Hi, Big City! Had a girl, there it is! Get over! Yes!
She knows her stuff. You know, she's out there having a good time. You can tell she just loves the game of softball.
Hi, Raven, hi, buddy, here we go! Atta baby, go, get out. Get out. Atta girl, Ray!
Always pumped up and everything. She's also, you know, yelling and everything. And it's nice to have that coming from a coach too.
Atta baby, atta girl.
Just seeing somebody grasp something that I'm teaching them, or going out there and seeing one of the outfielders make a diving play, or, you know, pitchers just hitting those spots, like Kerm throwing the no-hitter the other day. I mean, as a coach, that's just, I mean, I feel like I just threw a no-hitter.
Are you happy with me? Yes, ma'am. I am happy, except for you blocked the first batter. What a girl.
You know, because you know how hard they work in the off season. You know the different things they go to. You know the struggles they've had, and then for them to go out there and be successful, that makes it worth it day in, day out. Coach Fox comes with a ton of knowledge and background.
Get here, Mare, take a turn, bud, take a turn. That a baby Mare Bear? Got on top, yeah, yeah.
You know, she just finished playing professionally, so she's got that competitiveness in, hey, this is how it needs to be done.
Hey, get a good jump. Beat it out in the middle. But I just like to compete, and now I get to compete on the coaching side and pass that along to other future players.
You know, knowing what kind of competitor she was and how she knew the game, and how she could work with the infielders, and the high level that she'd played at under Coach Candrea at Arizona, and then being a great hitter.
Keep your hands up, for.
Knows the game in and out. You know, she played for Arizona, has a couple of championships underneath her belt. Amazing player, amazing coach.
Coming from Arizona, two-time All-American, I mean, she brings so much to the table with just her knowledge and, you know, her experience.
Here you go, Sando.
She knows what she's talking about, and she's always there helping you. I mean, 99% of the time, that's who I'm interacting with, because she also helps with infield. She's our infield coach, and she's just always there helping you, getting you better.
Atta girl, Sandy. Nice hit, bud. Atta baby.
So she is a good example of, hey, this is what it takes. This is what this is how it should be. This is how it should be played. Been there, done that.
Yeah, atta girl, 5. Ninja warrior.
You look up to those type of people because they've been there. They've been where you want to be, especially as a player. That's where your ultimate goal is.
Hey, making a big play here, Innies.
It's really been a good fit for all of us. Being comfortable with each other and what our roles are on our staff, and being able to communicate with each other and knowing what your role is.
Emily, you. Taylor, stay home. Stay home.
Right when I hired both of those two, I was like, all right, you have the pitch and you have the infielders, the hitters, and they've just gone and used their experience, and I try to get out of their way.
He can put the hammer on when he needs to, but he has really allowed me to coach. He didn't look over my shoulder. Everything I've been doing, he gave me the infield and said, okay, here you go, work with them. And it's been really nice because I could put my own style on the team.
Here you go, Mare. Let it go, Mare.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. You guys have a good year. I learned from my dad that sports are, it's a microcosm of life itself. I mean, if you go out and you give it your best shot, and you have a passion and enthusiasm for it, and you do things to be successful and not for the fear of losing.
You learn how to deal with failure and struggles, and I think the most growth that you get is just in your life and in your personal life. Winning is definitely fun and it's important, but it's more of a byproduct of how you play the game. And if you play the game for the right reasons, you play to compete and enjoy competing and trying to beat the other team. Listen, good job. What we need to work on starting for this next week is it makes life a lot more fun, and I think that's the way we approach it here playing softball. Winning's not our primary objective. Our primary objective is to play the game the right way, and to play hard and to compete as hard as we can. Really proud of you guys coming back. It's the weirdest game, a couple of days ago. But you know what? You have those every once in a while.
And he's always like a big, firm believer of thinking about, like, when you do lose, like, don't sit there and cry about it. Like, there's always going to be a next game, which is basically the same thing in life.
That's why you got to be able to accept the bad with the good. And I think when you think in those terms, it does make it fun, and it gives you a pride for being here at Texas Tech. All right. If you can't handle having some bad days, obviously you're in the wrong sport, aren't you?
They really, want us to have fun, and I think also everything that they teach us from day to day is also, trying to help us build life lessons and everything, and help us grow into like mature ladies and everything, and I think they do a really good job of it.
Get your hands in here, take it up. Good job, ladies. Let's get ready to have a big week. Let's go.
It's important for our kids to graduate and get that degree and be successful adults. Ultimately that's what we're about.
The softball part of it is what we get to do along with being, a student here at Texas Tech. It's the icing on the cake. It's not the job that goes along with being a student, and being a student isn't the job that goes along with playing softball. It starts with these girls getting their degree, and we talk about, hey, we can win 3 World Series while you're here, but you're not a success unless you do well in the classroom, and because that's what lasts down the road. And if we do well in softball, that's a bonus. And